Hello, everyone. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. I had a very busy weekend. A little hoarse from talking and very, very tired. Alyssa and Daniele's wedding reception went off without a hitch. It was amazing. Just so much fun. They are such a sweet couple, and it's just amazing to see them interact, and they're just so lovely. But today I am in recovery mode. Now, at the total recovery of the house from all of the events of the past couple of weeks, months, is going to take a little bit of time. My room is whew. It's I put away a lot of scarves, and then yeah, they all came back. If one lays on the chaise over here, it breeds. So there's tons of them again, and this morning I'm tired, but I'm on my way to work in about 45 minutes. So I need to grab a bite to eat and get myself motivated and moving. So I thought I'd come on and make a video this morning. Now I will be coming back and let's see if I can. That is yesterday's head wrap. I posted on most of my social medias, not TikTok or YouTube, because I did not make a video of it while I was wrapping. I just wanted it. I just wanted the freedom to do whatever, and if I decided to make a video in the future, I would do it. But yesterday was all about Alyssa and Daniele, and I didn't want to put into that the added stress of making video content. So that's back there, and I just pulled it off of my head and plopped it in the chair last night. So later today, maybe tomorrow, I will do a video on that one. It's really beautiful. If you haven't seen it, go over check my Facebook, Instagram, all of that out. It's right there for you. Excuse me. Today's wrap, I'm going to be doing another mini Bobo style because that one was a mini Bobo style. Um, I just liked the shape for the styling of it. I am wearing the makeup that I wore yesterday. No, I did not sleep in it. I reapplied the style of makeup and colors that I wore yesterday, so this is what I'm going with for today. The lipstick I changed up to be a punch of pink, really brighter, deeper, richer color. Yesterday I wore a more neutral shade of pinky peach, but yeah, so look for the video this evening, probably late. Um, but yeah, I am going to change the subject and say we are definitely going into recovery mode for the next couple of weeks because the house is a wreck. And yeah, it's stuff everywhere. We came home, we put any leftover food away, and then we just like crashed, all of us, because wow, that takes a lot out of a person. Today's wrap I'm going to be doing for work, and yes, I'm all over the place, and apologies. I'm going to be utilizing this beautiful scarf that I purchased. This one is an Amazon find, and it has these really beautiful, if you look here, they they look like Stars of David, and that's what we're going with, the Magen David. That's what we're calling them. Um, but I have a similar scarf that I did receive from Rapunzel, and I just wanted to see if I could find one, just in case something happened to that one. And I found this one, which was similar but really vibrant, bright. So it's beautiful. But I think for today's wrap, I'll do a variation of yesterday's wrap, without the cascading shimmery scarf, because I can't wear the cascading shimmery to work. That would be a hot mess, and I think my boss would not be pleased with me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start out by figuring out which way is up, and I'm going to fold over and see if I can get this thing to fit my head a little bit better. Let's see, a little bit more folding over. The mini Bobo has the flat back, so I'm not compensating for any floof back there. Right, I'm going to put it on my head with one long end, one shorter end, just like so. And now scooch it a little bit more, closer to even. this shaper really grabs the scarf, so there. This will work. Okay, I'm doing crisscross applesauce in the back, and then this line goes diagonal. It either goes more diagonal so that it looks purposefully diagonal, or I have to rotate it back so that it is not so off. There we go, that's better. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the scarf and make pleats. This is what I did yesterday. There are lots of pleats in yesterday's look. So it's harder when you want to pleat two sides than just pleating one side at a time and wrapping it around and then pleating the other side. This wrap I did yesterday, which I hope will turn out this evening when I make the video, had pleats in a knot and more pleats, so it was a bit much, but all right, so I'm going to drop this back, and even that looks attractive. It's beautiful. This scarf does pleat really, really well, so just give that there, and then we're going to do the same over here, and hope this one doesn't give me any fight this morning. Okay. All right, 2, 3, 4. Here is, and we'll go 6. Tuck you in, tuck you in. We're going to bring this up and around, push this back and under. All right, as you can see, this thing pleated beautifully, beautifully. Now, what I'm going to do is walk back some of these just a little bit while I am holding this tail up. All right, so trying to remember which tail I had. This one came forward. It was the longer tail that came forward. So I'm to switch them up, which let's not lose any. Oh, all right. I don't want to lose any of the pleats. Okay, so here we are. We're tying this. Okay, so let's fix this side. And yes, I realize this one is not for the faint of heart and totally not a beginner's wrap. So I should have said that in the beginning, but I'm just too tired to remember all the niceties this morning. All right, now we're gonna hold this one. We're going to bring this one around to the side and to the back, making sure that some of those pleats stay in. It's messy is fine, because that's what I did yesterday. And we're going to tuck away any frazzly dazzles. Okay, get back there. Okay, now we're going to focus on this side. And tucking in. Whew. Okay. Now with this side, let me untuck this one and move this back just a little bit. And I think with this scarf, I'm going to tuck in over here just because I think for today, with this one, I think it'll work better. So let's find this and tuck this over here. Okay. Okay, make it nice and neat. Okay, so I have a really pretty cascade, which totally could work if I weren't going to work. But I am, so let's put those pleats back in here. I'm not going to be as fussy about getting it exactly like yesterday with this scarf because it's not the same scarf, not the same wrap. But later. I'm tucking in the back underneath, not underneath the shaper or underneath the main scarf portion, but just underneath of the tail here. There's a pocket back there. There we go. Right, and you can see I've got the little fringes here that are not cooperating right this morning. See if we can get those guys tucked away. Here, just adjusting. We can tuck this in a little bit up front here. So we do a play on yesterday's wrap. It's in the ballpark. So, yeah, it's still beautiful. It's not the same, but it's still beautiful. Okay, adjusting. I have a little bit of time to play with this to get this the way I want up here with the pleats. Let's see if I can't get you down here a little bit. Okay. Tucking that under. All right, I think that's what we're gonna go with for this morning, and later I will redo that one. All right, so I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Fingers crossed that today goes smoothly at work and that the number of mistakes I make is less than the last time I was there on Friday. So have a wonderful, wonderful Monday morning, and I will see you later.